What's up, you guys? Thank you so much for your time. You are really a very wonderful supporter, and I want to give you today. I want to give you a very special message because you are mine. You are all mine, and I believe you are the committed follower, committed supporter of ONPASSIVE. Now, today it's something unique. Today it's something unique, and please stay here connected until the end of the talk, until the end of this show, because you want to learn a lot. Because on passive company has a very good information for us. Now, today I am just amazed by the information I have gotten from uh, from a certain leader, which is so amazing, embracing. And do you know that on passive commercialization process is done, and just be ready anytime, because we understand that our CEO promised to bring commercial products onto us so that they can help us raise the humanity. It is true. It is true. And do you know what? Now, today on our side is 22nd, and on 23rd of this August, please not very well here. On 23rd of this August, there is marvelous happening in India. Now, we have said India is the mother of ICT. We love India. India is our country. We love it because they are very good people, very good nature. The environment is so favorable, and everything in India is so nice, so attractive. And this is the first time. listen here, listen here. This is the set time on 23rd. Now, I'll repeat. This is the set time 2:34 p.m. on 23rd of this August 2023. India launches one of the most famous Chandrayaan 3 to land softly on the moon. This is a set plan date and time. So Chandrayaan 3 will land softly on the moon. Remember, for such an information, for such a thing to happen, there must be a lot of research, scientist research, engineers, software engineers research, and every other research that could be that could have been involved is involved, so that the soft landing of Chandrayaan 3 in the moon can be soft and excellent to mark the history of India. And do you know that this is the exact time? Okay, this behind the scene. The Mason told me that this is the set, the way Chandrayaan 3 is set to launch and to land on the moon on the 23rd of this August 2023 is the same set plan that ONPASSIVE product or Connect is set to go commercial. Now, I haven't said what the company have not said, so don't persecute me. I'm saying this. Listen to what the message says. A big moment for Indian software engineering and Indian ISRO scientists. Chandrayaan-3 is all set for soft landing on the moon on August 23 at 2:34 p.m. Same time, the plan is also ready to launch and commercialize in the global market. It as that way. So my take today was, how will I get decided? Am I decided? Are you decided? Because ONPASSIVE has brought us the amazing background, the amazing foundation that we should all be landing to start everything that we want to start. ONPASSIVE company has gone to the ground, has dug the ground to put up the floor, to put up the platform that we can use to build whatever you want to build. Whether you want to build business, ONPASSIVE is that foundation. Whether you want to advertise, ONPASSIVE is the foundation. Whether you want blogging and socializing and everything, the internet today, ONPASSIVE is the foundation. And I want to assure you that ONPASSIVE foundation, also ONPASSIVE supports you to grow whatever you are building in that foundation. So it is the assurance that ONPASSIVE will start with you and will grow with you, and you will yield good results. And do you know that ONPASSIVE is the only company that has given the world an opportunity to grow? Do you know that? ONPASSIVE is the only company that has the largest capacity of human workforce in the offices. Do you know that? ONPASSIVE is the only company with the big number of offices in the world, in the current big companies in the world today. Do you know that? Did you know that ONPASSIVE is the only company with the biggest number of founding members in the world, all in the biggest, in the world known or famous companies? ONPASSIVE is the best AI technology company that has gone to the record, has broken the record, the world record. That is to ensure that it sets everything with the artificial intelligence to ensure that the human being is eligible, is to work from any corner of the world using the softwares built that the company has built to work for human being or to work on behalf of human being. Do you know that? Did you know that ONPASSIVE is the only company with the biggest number of softwares in the world today? Did you know that ONPASSIVE is the only company that has produced its own internet in the world today? Did you know that ONPASSIVE company is the only company that has gone 1,000 miles to ensure that the human life is supported accordingly with the humanitarian heart of our CEO. Did you know that our CEO of ONPASSIVE is the only CEO that can be who can be available at any other time and you have a conversation with him? Did you know that? Did you know that our CEO is the most humble person in the world, amongst the many CEOs in the world? Did you know that our CEO Ashmo Fare is the only gentleman with the humanitarian heart to raise the world, to grow the world? In fact, if you were to rate ONPASSIVE company, we could have named it as ONPASSIVE government, and we could not be wrong. In fact, we could be the most desired, developed, the biggest government in the world today. I assure you, I promise you, because whatever we have in our company is bigger than what we can imagine of. Imagine one product is revolutionizing everything in the world, is taking everything, is owning the internet. On one product that can solve the financial crisis in the current world we are living today. In fact, on passive products, we cannot compare them with any of the products in the internet market today, because our softwares, our products, our mobile applications are the best, and equipped with the modern artificial intelligence to ensure that it eases your work, to ensure that your work is easy, you are able to carry out your work at the desired time, at the favorable time, and with the speed that you want. That's our company, OnPassive. Did you know that OnPassive company is the only company with the ecosystem whereby you can get everything at one-stop shop? Did you know that? We are not talking about Google. We are not talking about Chrome. We are not talking about the Microsoft, because we are outdone. We have already outdone those companies in the market today. So my great supporter, my great friend, my great affiliate, my great user, my great friend on Passive is just about for me, for phenomenal company that you'll never found, that you'll never find in the world again, that you have never experienced such an amazing time to have on Passive in your life. So what do I want to mean? I have decided, I personally, I have to live by on Passive, be in OnPassive, and to die in OnPassive, because OnPassive is the only company that has our future, that owns our future, that we can look upon about our lives. Is the only hope we have in the human today. Is the only hope we have. Because you can just live, you can just try to imagine what we have passed through, what we are going through right now, and just try to imagine where will we be if we don't have OnPassive. Now, OnPassive is the human saver, life saver today. My great friend, this is your right time to be in OnPassive. This is your best time to put all your effort, your resources in OnPassive. This is the right time. This is the best time that you can ever have. And this is the only opportunity that we have that is coming to change the world. So, in Swahili we say, Mwenye nguvu mpishe. Mwenye nguvu mpishe. The strength one, give the opportunity. The one with the most strength in English, the one with the most strength, let him pass away and then you can go through. So ONPASSIVE is the giant. In fact, we cannot compare ONPASSIVE with any other company in the world today, unless we compare them with our products, our product in our ecosystem. Those products now we can rate with other company, the biggest those biggest companies in the world today. We can just rate them with our products, but we are unique. ONPASSIVE, no company like ONPASSIVE. It's mind blowing, and the best of it all that it's a product, the ONPASSIVE product, and revolutionizing the whole internet. It's taking the whole internet. You can just try to imagine what ONPASSIVE is. I cannot forget to say that ONPASSIVE is my everything. I carry out my duties, my everything in ONPASSIVE, because that is the only hope we have. That is the only decision we have made. I have decided that ONPASSIVE is the only way that I will go by. That is the only business I will ever do, because it's the only business owning my future. It's the only business with my future. So I cannot stop. I cannot even think of quitting ONPASSIVE, because I know what ONPASSIVE has for me. What about you? Have you decided? Are you ready? Because the current world needs ONPASSIVE to perform its functions. All companies you can see in the world today, they named ONPASSIVE to carry out their functions, to execute the commands and the solution they need in their businesses, to advertise for them. In the few days ago, you just try to imagine how ONPASSIVE is carrying out its advertisement. It's really mind blowing, because somebody may that has a few products, or is just a passive company. But I want to assure them, those thinking that ONPASSIVE can be compared with anything, those thinking that ONPASSIVE can be compared with anything, ONPASSIVE can never be compared with anything in the world today. So my responsibility, my work is to make sure you are encouraged to continue soaring I, to empower you to keep your life more dedicated in ONPASSIVE, to carry your businesses in ONPASSIVE, and I promise you that you will win. Even our CEO promises that we will win. We will win. That's my message. So, my good friends, be decided. Decide today. Take your action, because there is no other time we have said that. It is the only time we have to be in ONPASSIVE, to work in ONPASSIVE. We have one mobile application, web app, and the only app that has ecosystem for one-stop shop. Thank you, friends. You have a very nice time. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click the subscription button, like my videos, comment to my videos, so that you can just give a brief description how you feel about ONPASSIVE. Don't forget to click the notification bell to get the right update, the right information to the right place, and to ensure that your friends are with the right information. Please avoid any other disorganized information. Please avoid any other information that does not relate it or do not relate to the company, because we are here to take the company from top to another top. The top of one mountain is the bottom of another big mountain. Thank you so much. Let's meet in the other video.